we discuss about thermodynamics chapter short notes. Zeroth law of thermodynamics. If two systems are each in thermal equilibrium with a third, they are also in thermal equilibrium with each other. Now, first law of thermodynamics, heat supplied del Q to a system is equal to algebraic sum of change in internal energy del U is equal to del U of the system and mechanical work W done by the system. Del Q is equal to W plus del U. Here W is equal to integrations P del V. Del U is equal to N CV del T. Area between PV curve and V axis keeps work done by gas from one state to another state. Sign conventions. Heat absorbed by the system positive. Heat rejected by the system negative. Increase in internal energy, that is rise in temperature positive. Decrease in internal energy, that is fall in temperature negative. Work done by the system positive. Work done on the system negative. For cyclic process, del U is equal to 0, del Q is equal to W. For isochoric process, V is equal to constant, P is directly proportional T, and W is equal to 0. Del Q is equal to del U is equal to mu CV del T. Isochoric, del V is equal to 0, B is equal to not defined, B volume expansions coefficient is equal to 0. For isobaric process, P is equal to constant, that means B is directly proportional T. Del Q is equal to mu Cp del T. Del U is equal to mu Cv del T. W is equal to P in bracket V2 minus V1 is equal to mu R del T. Isobaric, del P is equal to 0, bulk modulus is equal to 0, volume expansion coefficient is equal to 1 upon T. For adiabatic process, PV y is equal to constant, Ty P1 minus y is equal to constant, Tv y minus 1 is equal to constant. In this process, del Q is equal to 0, W is equal to minus del U is equal to mu Cv in bracket T1 minus T2, P1 V1 minus P2 V2 upon y minus 1. Adiabatic bulk modulus B is equal to minus B in bracket del P upon del V. B is equal to Yp. Volume expansions coefficient 1 upon in bracket 1 minus Y into T. For isothermal process, T is equal to constant or del T is equal to 0, PV constant. In this process, del U is equal to mu Cv del T is equal to 0, so del Q is equal to W and is equal to mu RT ln in V2 upon V1 is equal to mu RT ln P1 upon P2. Isothermal bulk modulus B is equal to minus B del P upon del V. T constant, B is equal to minus B minus P upon V is equal to P. Del T is equal to 0. Volume expansions coefficient not defined. For any general polytropic process. PV constant, molar heat capacity C is equal to Cv plus R upon 1 minus x. Work done by gas, W is equal to Nr T1 minus T2 upon x minus 1 is equal to in bracket P1 V1 minus P2 V2 upon x minus 1. Slope of PV diagram, also known as indicator diagram at any point, dp upon dv is equal to minus x p upon v